it's Carol from Real Good Bath and Body. She's back with some great tips for keeping our skin safe during the summer. We know Carol is the authority on skin here in Fargo-Moorhead, so we're going to be talking about that. And sunscreen is important, Carol, but tell us why and how.
Okay, so we hear it again and again and again. Everybody says sunscreen, and it's so important. There's no amount of retinol or $180 skin cream that can save you the hassle of not wearing sunscreen. It's so important, not only for wrinkles, but also just for your skin safety.
And a lot of people nowadays, they do put sunscreen in moisturizers because they're realizing this is a big thing. So obviously that's extremely important. But when we're wearing sunscreen, what kind of SPF should we be looking for?
So around 30 is great. Anything more kind of has some diminishing returns. You want a broad spectrum sunscreen. You want something that is not DIY. You know, see those Pinterest recipes? Don't fall for that. And sometimes they actually will allow you to not have a sunburn, but you're still getting holes in your in that coverage. Those manufacturers actually have these high shear machines that make it safe. So literally sunscreen is the only thing that I use on my body that I don't make.
Well, and you know I love to DIY, but yes, sunscreen's one of those things maybe don't DIY.
Don't
but
DIY it.
You can incorporate them in a DIY.
For sure.
So, and before we get to that part of it, obviously it is important too to exfoliate because that kind of prepares your skin. What have you learned in terms of exfoliation? What works, what doesn't?
Okay, so some fun things that we have that we can do for exfoliation are natural ingredients. You really don't want something that's super is super sharp or has a large granule size. So like coffee, everyone's like, oh, my face feels so fresh. That is so true, but you're also creating micro tears in your skin. I know, isn't that crazy? And so you can be doing more damage. So I like really soft things for exfoliation. So like I like to have, this is like some almond flour. You can use yogurt, honey. Like if you have a yogurt and honey and use that as a mask, maybe put a little bit of oatmeal or almond flour in there. Some clays. This is a Rasool clay. Oops, let's see if you can see that. This is a Rasool clay that's great for skin too. It's beautiful. Some other things for summer skincare is you want to cleanse. You actually want to cleanse a little bit more than usual because you get all that sweat and oily buildup. So we have some like charcoal face and body and some lavender and aloe with purple Brazilian clay. People like a lot lighter things too on their skin in the summertime. Some people will forgo foundation. I'm not a big makeup person at all.
Well, you don't need it. You look gorgeous.
Oh, you're so sweet. But I love like a toner in the summer for refreshing and moisturizing. It feels really great to cool, but also moisturize in a really gentle way. Yeah, definitely. But like in the summertime, I will switch from my Nourish, which I usually use like heaps of in the winter time. I'll just do one pump of this Essence, which is a lighter one in the summertime. So you can switch that out as well.
People say you are your product, and you guys can't see Carol as closely as I can. We're literally 12 inches away, and her skin is incredible. And so if we can all look like Carol, if that's what these products do, my goodness.
I'm on board.
I know.
Well, thank you. Natural products really can do some really great things. I will say, don't DIY the sunscreen, but a lot of times nature just knows best, and you can do a lot of things. One thing I do want to say also is afterwards, if you do get some sun, like sometimes we do mess up or we run out of sunscreen or forget to put it on, you could actually make an amazing after skin gel by yourself. So I took the liberty of doing this so you can smell lavender and peppermint. So you can take some, really good, you can take some aloe gel and then put a couple drops, you only need a couple drops of lavender essential oil and peppermint essential oil, and mix that in together, and the lavender soothes the burn and the peppermint cools. And it's amazing.
And it's aloe, which is wonderful for healing. Oh, I love that. I mean, ask my mom. She's got like 20 aloe plants.
Oh, really?
Aloe. I actually brought aloe home with me from my vacation. So yes, we're going to have some aloe. I love this.
Great.
Oh, such great ideas, Carol. And of course, if you want to get in touch with Real Good Bath and Body, look, there's all their information. Reach out today or find them in the West Acres Mall and also in Crookston, correct?
Yes.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thanks for stopping by,
fantastic.
Carol.
Thank you. Happy summer.
Absolutely.
We'll be hearing from speakers appearing at the upcoming conference tackling child care shortage in North Dakota.